What's up guys, I am super excited today because in about an hour from now I'm going to be driving the all-new Swift. Now Rohan's already at the venue and he's been sending me pictures of the car and I couldn't contain my excitement. So I thought I would take this opportunity to tell you all that you need to know about the new Swift. So the Swift is one of those cars that we grew up on and love. Perfect proportions for the city and great driving dynamics made this car a hit with enthusiasts and regular consumers, a rare phenomenon. And as a result, over 1.7 million of these cars have been sold in India to date. All the more reason to get excited for the new car. So let's kick things off with the design. It's a lot more mature but still unmistakably a Swift. Those familiar elements like the floating roof, the wraparound design emphasized by the blackened out A and B pillars have continued. This all-new design is based on the Heart-Tech platform and to some degree it's been in India in the form of the Desire. In the front, the new grille is more wider, the headlamp cluster is sharper and now features LED projector lamps and LED DRLs. In addition to that, they have added sleek diamond-cut alloys to the roster. The rear door handle is now mounted on the C-pillar and finishing off the design in the back is the 3D effect LED tail lamps. Now the car is a bit more compact than before. The overall length of the car has gone down by 10mm. However, because of the new platform, the wheelbase has increased by 20mm and the width has increased by 40mm. What this means is that it has freed up a lot more space on the inside. Boot space has increased by 58 litres to a respectable 268 litres. All of this while being up to 90 kilos lighter than the outgoing model. So the new Swift comes with dual airbags, ABS with EBD and ISOFIX mount standard across the range, which is great. Also, the new body is compliant with upcoming pedestrian safety norms. So when it comes to engine options, Maruti has carried forward its staple 1.2 petrol and 1.3 diesel, mated to a choice of a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed AGS, which is essentially an AMT transmission. The AMT transmission is available on the V and Z variants, but not available on the V Plus and Z Plus variants. Why is that? Well, we shall explain so when we go see the car. And on that note, it's time to go. Alright, so in the back now, because of this new platform, they've managed to excavate around 17mm of space overall inside of the cabin. And as you can see, affixed to my driver position, the legroom has definitely improved. Now, there are other cars in the segment that do offer more legroom, but I gotta say, this is quite comfortable. The real highlight, however, is in the headroom. They've managed to free up around 24mm of headroom as well. In addition to that, they say they've also angled the rear seats by 2 degrees towards the back, which adds a little bit more to the comfort level of the car. However, I think the overwhelming use of black and the black interiors makes the car feel a little bit more cramped than it actually is. Let's check out the front. So all the action is up in front. Starting with these seats, they are a huge improvement over the older model. They offer a lot of bolstering, a lot of support. They're really comfortable and they look really sporty as well. In addition to that, they've really optimized the spaces around the cabin. So you now get 1-litre bottle holders in the driver's side door bin. You get half-a-litre bottle holders in the central console. And I like the look of this new dash, especially the controls for the automatic climate control. They look nice and chunky in this dial style. In addition to that, the entire dash is now angled towards the driver. So you have these aircraft style dials that face towards you, which are nice and clear to read. And you even have the infotainment screen, which is slightly angled towards the driver. It gives it a bit more sporty feel. Now this is the ZDI Plus variant that we have with us here today. So it's the top of the line car which comes with features like the infotainment touchscreen. You got LED projector lamps, LED DRLs, automatic headlamps and dual tone rims. However, there's a bit of a caveat here. The AGS transmission, which is essentially the automatic transmission, isn't available in the Plus variants of the car. So you miss out on these features. But one feature I wish they did add is those LED DRLs because I really like them. Now, all that aside, let's find out how the new Swift drives. Alright folks, so the car that we get to drive today is the 1.2 petrol mated to the AMT transmission, the AGS transmission. Now this petrol is very familiar to us. It produces 82 bhp and 113 Newton meters of torque. And on this car with this body, firstly because of the weight reduction, the car feels so much more eager to get off the line. It is genuinely quite quick. In addition to that, the EMT transmission itself, well, it tends to get caught out on slower speeds, but once you gather some steam and momentum, it works perfectly fine. So when it comes to the refinement levels of the car, Maruti tell us they've worked extensively on the NVH levels of the car, and it really does show the ride is nice and quiet. There isn't any wind noise coming in. We're fairly isolated from the rest of the world. There isn't a lot of exterior noise that's coming in as well. The ride quality, I have to say, is really good. It's nice and supple. It absorbs all the undulations in the roads quite well. However, I'm happy to report that this has not come at an expense of handling. The car is still fun to drive. Now the body feels nice and rigid, and that's down to the fact that Maruti tell us that about 40% of the body is made from high strength tensile steel. And with this chassis, it's a lot more stiffer as well. So it doesn't flex as much in the corners. All I do have to say though is the steering. I wish that it was slightly on the heavier side. To me, it feels just a little bit too light, and it's a little hard to tell what the wheels are doing. Alright, so if all of this seems tantalizing to you, what is this going to cost you? Well, we don't know yet because prices are going to be unveiled at the Auto Expo when the official launch of the Swift happens. Or what we can speculate is the Swift sits between the Ignis and the Baleno. So if the past is any indicator, you can expect the prices of the new Swift to start around 5 lakh rupees. Alright then, so what do I think about the all-new Swift? Well, in the brief time that I got to drive the car, I can honestly say I really like it. What Maruti has essentially done is taken a robust product and improved on it in every single way. This new car offers more space on the inside, it's lighter, it's more comfortable, it's more feature loaded, and it has a noticeable bump in quality while maintaining the performance and the fun to drive character that we've all come to love with the word Swift. But we're not done just quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. Very soon, Ten Hut is going to come to you with a video about the things that he loves about the new Swift. And make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that notification icon so you don't miss out on that. Until next time, thank you so much for watching this video. Do let us know what you thought about the new Swift in the comment section below. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.